Let's go.
No.
How about your favorite bedtime story?
Welcome to this episode of Parents Corner. My name is Christine Kasina, and what we do here at Parents Corner is to empower you to be the best parent that you can be, whether you're a dad, whether you're a mom, to grow you professionally and in your personal life. What we're also passionate about is to bring you people from whom you can learn from, and today we are joined by Susan Wangui of Baby Blossom. If you've never heard of Baby Blossom, today is the day. For us who are raising children, and of course, I hope even young people get to watch this. I was telling a group of young people yesterday, you can actually succeed in life just through your personality.
Yes.
Without papers, without all sorts of maridadis. The way you're saying integrity, the ability to keep time, the ability to keep your word, the ability to go over and above. You are not taught in school these things.
Yes.
So I don't know what values we're also teaching our children at home. What are we teaching our children at home?
That is
It makes
something
me
I
wonder.
am very passionate about. The way we are bringing up our children, we have to be very conscious about it. We have to be very intentional.
It's true. We have to be very intentional.
Very intentional about how we bring up our children, because something needs to change. Something needs to change. Like my children, right from the word go.
Yeah.
You have to teach your children that saying the truth is very important.
It's true. That I agree with you.
punish
Regardless of the consequences.
I
Sama tu
punish if
kweli.
you do not say the truth. Even I will punish if you don't say the truth. If I say the truth, mommy doesn't punish. They know it. So from the very beginning, you have to teach them the value of work. Just because you have help doesn't mean you will not make your bed. You will make your bed at 4 years old, and you will make it properly. You will know how to the value of work, the value of working for something. You know this. What do you call it? Instant gratification. Yeah, that it is very important to teach your children that you have to work.
Yeah, there has to be delayed gratification.
Yes. So for me, it is how we are raising our children, and I believe we can change. I believe we can change.
You know, the same note, Susan. Speaking of motherhood and the businesses that we run, and even for people who work and of course they get paid as professionals, the conversations we need to be having with ourselves as moms, I'll explain. We work very hard as people in business, as professionals. And then sometimes we have the mentality that whatever I went through, say I'm a girl who grew up in Umoja Estate, way back when. Like whatever I went through, I don't want my children to go through the same. So you want to provide on a silver platter. What are we teaching our children?
We got
So,
it all wrong.
you know, so looking at what are the values that going forward we can teach our children. You've mentioned integrity. I think that's very important for even for the parents who are listening, moms, dads. For us to start thinking about beyond the money, the pocket monies, the phones, the PlayStations, the dolls, and all that.
Yeah.
What are these deep conversations we can start having with our children, and the values we need to pass on? So one of them, same thing you've said, teaching your child to make their own bed.
Yes.
I mean, we know you have a help, and first of all, you have a help. One is a chef, and one is for the house, and one is for outside. Only outside.
Only outside.
Hey, lends my sister. But still, this child eventually will come out of your house. What are the things we need to be teaching our girls and our boys?
Yeah.
If I drop something, if I remove my socks, whatever, my towel from the shower, am I expecting a girl to come and pass by and pick for everybody?
No.
I mean, those things can drive somebody crazy. But we are doing them because we are thinking we are doing the best for our children. We don't want them to suffer.
You don't want them to go through what you went through.
Aish.
Yeah.
Hapo tumeenda sana, in my opinion, but people are different.
Yeah, I think that is what is eating us. That is what is eating especially this generation.
Yeah.
Because they have been taught that what I want, I will get.
Now.
Not tomorrow. So I think, but we can change that. You can have, you can make sure, even if you have help, they have to know how to take care of themselves. from when you wake up, what do you do? I normally tell my help, do not go back there to make that bed.
See the way you're pointing.
I am very strict about it. Yes.
Nikupata mwatengenezea. Lakini mom bado
because
ni wadogo.
they say bado hawajajua kutengeneza hivyo vile ametengeneza. She's the one who made it. Let her lie on it.
Wow, Susan.
Yes, you make your bed just the way you made it is the way you will find it. Because what are you teaching them when you go back to make it properly?
Yeah, that mom will always pass by and clear your problems, you know?
Not even that. You're also telling them that they can't do it.
Oh yeah.
You're telling them they can't do it.
And the way they're doing it is wrong.
And you're doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I even walk around with my children wearing the shoes Kileleshwa, and people ask me, you should tell them to change. I'm like, no. When she becomes uncomfortable, she's going to change.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You're very different.
They will let them learn. I mean, they're
see my eye. You are right. How will they learn?
They are not eggs. They won't break. No.
I don't want my children to break.
When your baby falls, it is in the very small things. When your baby falls, everybody is like standing and saying, sorry, Baba, I don't know what. They know that when they fall, they should stand up by themselves and no crying. Okay, fine. If you got hurt,
like seriously hurt, of course. But you dust yourself off and move on to other things.
But most times they will cry because you said sorry. Not because
first of all, I want you to tell me many stories.
Yes, not because they're hurt. So in fact, I tell my girls, you're lucky I did not beat you after falling, because you should have seen that. you should have removed that shoe that is making you trip in the first place. Because my mom used to beat me when I fall.
But our moms were different. Our moms were different. Yani unachapwa juu hata unalia.
Yeah. Why are you crying? I told you you're going to fall. You didn't listen to me.
I think you're born in the wrong generation.
So I beat you on top of that.
Speaking of which, by the way, in your opinion, I don't know. I can count the number of times I've physically punished my children. And I remember it was not easy. I do not think at any one time my mother cried for beating me with that blue or red slipper.
No, they didn't.
But do you ever feel, then you go in the room into the room and cry or?
Yes, I have never beaten my child until I cried.
What?
But, I don't know what to say about beating.
What's your form of punishment, by the way? What's your to go to form of punishment?
Like for example, if you do something you're not supposed to do, I will either take TV time,
or you take away privileges.
Yes, I will take away privileges. Like something like what? Like if you were supposed to go somewhere, those privileges you just take them out.
And it works?
It does work. I think it does work. Yeah, but also beating works.
Beating I can't. I'm not good at that. And then my kids have such big eyes, and then they are crying, and the eyes I cannot deal.
Yeah, if you can deal, but you see, the thing is not beating in anger.
Yeah, and explaining, of course, the why.
Yes, it is not beating, and even we have a stick.
You have a stick, Susan?
Yeah, that stick.
What kind of stick?
That stick that
what a ministry munasikia? I'm joking.
That has proverbs written on it.
Stop right there.
Spoil the road.
Stop right there.
Spoil the child.
So you, Susan, and your partner, you decided we are going to get a branded stick.
It is branded.
It's written Proverbs what? Like ukijua na kuchapa na upendo, and God is saying. What does the verse say?
You're supposed to be, if you spare spare the road and spoil the child.
Is that what God meant? I wonder what he was saying.
No, he meant that we train, we discipline.
You see where I'm trying to take you out of, eh?
Yeah, but we are supposed to discipline. Because he also
disciplines God-given task, eh?
Yeah.
That's a serious job.
You are supposed to discipline them. So whichever way works for you, as long as they get the point. But for me, the beating is as you don't do it in anger.
I like
You
that.
see that one of that is the one, because you beat that child because of your ego.
Yeah.
But when you beat the child after you have had the conversation, now what have you done? 1, 2, 3. You know, we even have we have a timetable for the sticks. Not a timetable. What do you call it? Like if you do this, if you don't listen, 2 sticks. If you don't,
Oh.
yeah. If you
Like this
if you do
punishment,
this and you are
this sin equates this punishment.
Yes, we have.
If you shower late,
Oh yeah.
if you don't make your bed,
Yeah.
if you lie,
If you're rude, the
Wow.
5 sticks like that. So we have it. It is there. Systems for everything. So
You
what
ain't
have
joking,
you done?
man.
Yeah. So what have you done? They tell you what they are. What were you supposed to have done? Why did you?
so
what
they get
you
to
do?
understand why.
So how many sticks?
3,
They
mom.
even know.
3.
Yeah.
So lying down or standing?
So now bring it. You will bring it yourself and you will bend. I will not beat you by force. No. No. So they will have learned something by the end of it.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Hey, you are a thorough mom.
I've even gone to school for it. I mean, it is not easy.